kusho nangesiZulu. So we're standing outside the home of one of the artists who we had given thanks and acknowledgement to on the 30th of June, Pastor Mjosti. So on the 30th of June, he was one of the artists that we said has shown his support to March and March. And then today I got a call from him in the morning saying that, there's been an incident here. So his sister had been going to a church which was run by a man from Burundi, and that church was eventually closed. When the church was closed, she was going to another church, but now this pastor from Burundi started calling her after hearing us acknowledge him at the March and March, and asked her why is her brother supporting March and March. To which she explained that obviously he's an old man, he can support whoever he wants. And then after that, the man showed up in the wee hours of the morning and stabbed her 43 times, if I'm not mistaken, 40 plus times, and as well as their little daughter here. So she's currently in hospital under intensive care, but also the guy was caught thanks to the neighbor who was very brave and ran after him and went to call the police. This guy is a guy from Burundi. He came into South Africa, God knows as what, but he started a church, and apparently that church was closed down. After the church was closed down, he then became a car guard. But this particular man is also a soldier, trained soldier. So he was in the country walking around doing God knows what to survive. And today he's absolutely destroyed a family and stabbed a woman 40-something times just because that woman is related to someone who supports March and March. And we're not going to have that, because we're not supposed to have such people in our country in the first place. But our government has subjected us to such people who are soldiers, trained soldiers in their own country, coming to our country and doing all of these things. So, yeah, we're still praying that she recovers. And yeah, I'm going to say it in Zulu now, because I know some people will complain. But namhlanje sila ngaphandle kwasekhaya la Pastor Mjosti. Omunye abantu kwathi ngomhla 30 kwaJune sibonga ukuthi ukwazile ukuthi akhulume ngeMarch and March nangokubaleka ukuthi izwe lethu likwazi ukuthi limele ngaphandle kokuthi lingenwe abantu bangaphandle bezogcwala la. Kusekanjalo usisi wakhe uPastor Mjosti wase eseyabuza ke oseyathola icall ebuzwa umfundisi wakhe ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani ukuthi ubhuti wakho abe kulezi zinto zeMarch and March, ngoba phela wena ubhuti wakho uyi-celebrity kumele ngabe umuntu neutral. Wathi ke usisi angazi phela ngoba ubhuti umuntu naye umdala uyakwazi ukwenzela inqumo zakhe. Wathi kusanjalo ke wasuka ke umfundisi lo wafika namhlanje kuseni ngekhathi nje zentathakusa, wangena endlini, mayengena endlini aqale amgwazi usisi. Anginayisho ukuthi 40 how many times, noma 42 noma 43, kodwa kulako 40 something ikhathi amgwaze zona. Ngizoyifaka ke nevideo izolandela nje la ukuze niyibonele ukuthi into ebuhlungu kangakanani. Kodwa nje siyabiza amaphoyisa, sibiza nohulumeni ukuthi uzoyilungisa le ndawo, ngoba kwazi ukuthi izwe lethu kuhamba kucala uzwe bonke abantu laba suka emazweni abo ba amasosha atrainiwe kuze kulimala abantu bakithi ngenxa nje yokuthi bamele iqiniso. Ngimhlungu kakhulu ngalento enzekela. I think futhi ngiyathandaza ukuthi uNkulunkulu asipha amandla ukuthi sidlule kulobu bunzima esibhekane nabo, ngoba siyakhala nje, sikhala ngayo lento ukuthi abantu bokufika la asibazi nokuthi bobani, baqhamuka kuma background abanjani. Abaningi babo siyabazi basuka emakhaya nodlame, emazweni anodlame. kodwa uhulumeni wathi azange uzusivikele kuleyo nto. So leli gazi leli lapha lalosisi nolingani yakhe lelaphayani sezandleni lahulumeni wethu. Uwona okumele uwenze sure ukuthi labantu bayaphuma ezweni lethu ngokusheshsha, ngoba sazi ukuthi njengoba kusisikamp Jost nje namhlanje kusasa kuzokuba. And siyanicela ama South Africans manicabanga ukuthi le mpi incane akobe niyabona ukuthi inkulu kangakanani, ngoba namhlanje ibona kusasa ngase kubo wena, and west mhlambe kusasa kuba ngisho ingane zakho ungasekho wena awuzange uyisukumele uyilwele kulempi esibhekane nayo. Labantu abangasibona bala efana ngaba bekho la abahambe.